The background of the screen tonight, I'm going to take Joe and I down here in a second so that it can be viewed. Um, it was made by um, a young female. She's my niece, and she is human poetry. And I care about her very much and admire her very much. We have a lot of things in common just based on some of the things that have transpired in her life in the last couple of years. Um, we have a lot of beliefs in common, and we're finding a lot of joy in that. So she was not around for any of the lives talking about manifestation or making a dream board or whatever, but in a reading, I think it was in the spring, the very late spring or early summer, um, she was getting advice from spirit, and from a loved one, a very relatively recently lost loved one, um, to do certain things, to journal certain things, to write herself letters, to blah 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 blah. And I gave her like a little box of things, um, like that I loved. So pre-cut items from magazines, box tops, greeting cards, stickers. Um, I used to start getting little care packages like that from my soul sister Mary, right? She's one of the daughters of Ruth with me, and um, she's a visual artist and she does a lot of assemblage. So it made sense that to her that's a wonderful gift. And at the beginning, I thought, I don't know what I'll do with these, but they always come in so beautifully handy. Um, so I don't make those little packages for everyone, but I do when Spirit says they're needed. And so there's a handful of different things that are on this little page that she's done. She's doing it sort of like scrapbooking, right? But it's basically a combination of mood and manifestation boards with scrapbooking and journaling, right? It's all, she's bringing it all together in one place. And so it's got a lot of the little doodly bops that I gave her, some that have meaning to me because they were given to me, or I sat down and made them with like another artist um, medium. And so I like to see the items, but I also love to see what she did with them. The letters that she wrote here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them clearly, so I'm going to read it really quickly, what it says, and then I'll pull down us from the thing so that you can see it because I think it's admirable. And she just had no idea we were doing this kind of stuff on this channel. She's been busy starting her second year at university. Um, but I mean, I don't know. It happened like an hour before this live was scheduled that she made contact, and I'm excited. We're going to get together this week. She needs a reading and get to hear about school and all kinds of things. But she's always somebody that takes any well intentioned advice and just uses it like she uses these things like masterful tools, whereas a lot of us get great advice from many different places and we either ignore it or we don't think about it for a while. She immediately starts working with people's advice as if they are tools and presents, which they really are intended to be, I think, in a lot of cases. She's very good at really quickly gleaning what's useful to her, what's not. She doesn't completely throw out concepts or things that are not useful to her at the time. She knows that she's still very young and growing, and those things might be useful later. But I don't know. I think she's lovely. She's come through a really challenging time, and energy today especially was just it was lovely. I mean, I meant it when I described her as poetry. That's how she felt today, energetically speaking. So what it says on this page, um, well, some of the things she put on here, right? Do small things with great love. Um, Nine of Pentacles, which is a kitty cat. She put, a floral snake. She put a moon sticker. She put a greeting card that says, "Be kind to your mind." And it's a woman watering her head, and her head is a bouquet of flowers. She has some tickets to an important in her life event, a solar pieces of a solar calendar. Um, she has stamps from when she was in separation with somebody, and they were writing letters. And then she wrote these little journal entries, right? Um, First one says, "Coming up on 3 years without you, and 3 years of me trying to make it work down here without you. Even with so much time, thoughts, communications with you, feelings, new chapters in my life, I still don't know what to think. I've woken up from my nap, but the nightmare still is on at most times." And then it says, the next entrance is, "I am taking care of myself for myself. I can say I'm beyond proud of myself, but that doesn't take any of the pain away. You, grieving you, um, is the only pain I would choose to ever want to be in." So, it is truly like a journal entry, but it's beautiful. And you can see the attempt at self-love and the attempt to mourn and grieve, and it's so beautiful to me. She's quite young, this person. Okay, let's see what's going on in chat before I lower us so everybody can see the board. Okay, let's see. Throw in the tomatoes over to go with the zucchini. Yum, yum. Hi, Miss Wolfie. It's funny, from the StreamYard side, we can always see just the description of the emojis you use. So here's what it says. It says, "Hello, my beautiful friends. Hand pink waving face, blue smiling face, red heart shaped face, red heart shaped face, red heart shaped face, fuchsia tongue out, body green, covering eyes, hand green, crystal ball." And then it says, oh, sorry, hold on. It says, "Hello, sweet cat. Hand pink waving face, fuchsia tongue out, face red shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape." Cat says, "Hey, Wolfie." And then Wolfie says, "Dinner sounds scrumptious, cat. Face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out." I think we could like literally do like beatnik poetry or something. Like reciting these, like, maybe that's why I wanted to have these instruments like ready. It's like, "Hello, my beautiful friends. Hand pink, waving, face blue, smiling, face heart, red shape, face red, heart shape, red face red, fuchsia tongue out, body green, covering eyes, hand green, crystal ball." And then they all snap. "Yeah, man. Yeah, man." Okay, I'm gonna pull Joe and I down just for a second so that you can see my Poetry Niece's beautiful journal page that she shared today.